Hello and welcome to English Time with Ben. My name is Ben. I am from the United States. Today's episode is about technology in daily life. Today I will talk about many words and many sentences. I will use simple words. I will speak slowly and clearly. You can listen and learn. You can repeat after me. You can pause the video and practice. I will give an example of how to introduce yourself. I will also give short practice lines about phones, apps, the internet, smart homes, work, school, and travel. This will help you use new words and new sentences. Learning small phrases is very useful. Technology is part of our life now. We use phones, computers, and the internet. We use apps every day. We use technology to work, to learn, and to have fun. Technology can make life easier. Technology can save time. Technology can help us talk to friends and family. Technology can help us find information. Technology can also be confusing. Today I will show simple words and simple sentences about technology. I will show how to talk about devices and how to explain what you do with them. I will give many examples. I will ask you to repeat sometimes. I will ask you to pause and practice sometimes. Now I will give an example of how you should introduce yourself. Listen and repeat. Listen and copy my voice and my words. I will speak slowly. Hello, my name is Ben. I am from the United States. I speak English. I work with computers. I use a phone every day. I use a laptop to send email. I use the internet to read news. I use an app to watch video. I use a map app to find a place. I use a calendar app to know my plan. I use a health app to count my steps. I use a smart speaker to play music. I like new tools that help me learn. I like to share simple tips with you. I hope my words help you. Now you can say the same. Repeat after me. Pause and say the lines out loud. Hello, my name is Ben. I am from the United States. I use a phone every day. I use a laptop to send email. I use the internet to read news. Pause the video and repeat a sentence that I said. Good job. Try the next group of lines. I send a text to my friend. I call my sister on the phone. I open an app to check the weather. I watch a short video in the evening. I listen to music while I cook. I read a book on my tablet. I save a photo on my computer. I charge my phone at night. I check my messages in the morning. I set an alarm on my phone. Repeat after me. I send a text to my friend. I call my sister on the phone. I open an app to check the weather. I watch a short video in the evening. Pause the video and repeat a sentence that I said. Very good. Now I will talk about simple vocabulary. I will give one word and a short example sentence. Say the word and the sentence with me. Phone. I use my phone to talk. Computer. I use my computer to write. Internet. The internet has many websites. App. I install an app to read news. Email. I read my email at 9 o'clock. Message. I send a message to my friend. Camera. I use the camera to take photos. Video. I watch a video to learn. Speaker. The speaker plays music. Battery. The battery is low on my phone. Wi-Fi. My house has fast Wi-Fi. Password. I protect my accounts with a strong password. Update. I update my phone to get new features. Map. I use a map to find a place. Calendar. The calendar helps me remember plans. Cloud. I save my files in the cloud. Smart home. My light turns on with my phone. Health app. My health app counts my steps. Bank app. I check my money with a bank app. Online class. I take an online class to learn. Remote work. I work from home with my computer. Repeat each line after me. Pause and practice. Use short breaks to speak. Try to say the words slowly. Now I will give a longer example of a simple day with technology. Listen and repeat. This is a short story. I will speak slowly. Every morning I wake up and check my phone. I look at the time and the weather. I open my calendar to see my plan. I send a quick message to a friend. I check the news for 5 minutes. I make coffee and listen to a short news podcast. I use a map app to see traffic. I start work on my laptop. I join a video meeting. I share my screen in the meeting. I write an email to my team. I save my work in the cloud. For lunch I watch a short video. In the afternoon I use a health app to walk and count steps. I take a photo of my lunch with my phone. I check my bank app to pay a bill. I update my apps at night. I charge my phone before I sleep. I use a smart speaker to play music when I cook. This is a simple day with technology. Now you can say the short story. Repeat after me. Every morning I wake up and check my phone. I look at the time and the weather. I open my calendar to see my plan. I send a quick message to a friend. Pause the video and repeat a sentence that I said. Good job. Keep going. I join a video meeting. I share my screen in the meeting. I write an email to my team. I save my work in the cloud. Very good. Now I will show simple questions about technology. You can use these questions in a conversation. I will ask a question and then I will answer it. Repeat the question and the answer with me. Do you have a phone? Yes, I have a phone. What apps do you use? I use a map app and a news app. How do you talk to your family? I call them on the phone. Do you watch videos online? Yes, I watch videos to learn. Do you use a computer for work? Yes, I use a laptop for work. How do you pay for things? I use a bank app to pay. Do you use a smart speaker? Yes, I use a speaker to play music. How do you find a place? I use a map on my phone. Do you read books on a tablet? Sometimes I read on my tablet. Do you take photos with your phone? Yes, I take many photos. Repeat each question and answer. Try to make your own answers. Say your own words after you repeat mine. Pause and practice. You can pause the video and repeat any sentence I said. This will help your speaking. Now I will give short role-play lines. You can use these lines with a friend or in front of the mirror. I will give a short dialogue. One person asks and the other answers. I will show both parts. You can speak both parts to practice. Hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you. Do you have a phone? Yes, I have a phone. What is your favorite app? My favorite app is the map app. Can you send me a message? Yes, I will send a message now. Do you work from home? Yes, I work from home today. Can you join the video call? Yes, I will join the video call. Where is the cafe? The map shows the cafe near the park. How do I save this file? Click Save and it will go to the cloud. Who is calling? My friend is calling me. Is the battery low? Yes, the battery is low and I will charge it. Repeat each line slowly. Try to act the dialogue. Use your voice and your face. This will make learning fun. Practice with a friend or with a class partner. Now I will give simple tips to use technology in daily life. These tips are easy to say and easy to follow. Listen and repeat. Tip number 1, use a strong password. A strong password helps protect your data. Tip number 2, update your apps. Updates can fix problems and add new features. Tip number 3, backup your files in the cloud. This keeps your files safe. Tip number 4, limit screen time. Take breaks from the screen to rest your eyes. Tip number 5, check privacy settings. Make sure you share only what you want to share. Tip number 6, use public Wi-Fi with care. Do not send sensitive data on public Wi-Fi. Tip number 7, learn new apps slowly. Try one new app at a time. Tip number 8, ask for help. A friend can help you with new tools. Tip number 9, use the calendar for plans. The calendar can remind you of events. Tip number 10, practice speaking with videos. Repeat sentences to improve your English. Repeat each tip after me. Try to make your own short tips. Say them out loud. You can pause the video and repeat any tip that you like. Now I will give many short practice lines about common actions. Say each line after me. Use these lines to talk about your daily life. I call my mother every week. I text my friend every day. I check the weather before I go out. I use a map app to find my way. I pay bills with my bank app. I set reminders in my calendar. I watch a lesson to learn English. I listen to podcasts when I walk. I read news on the web. I write notes in a note app. I save photos in the cloud. I share a video with my friends. I join a video class to study. I type an email to my teacher. I turn on subtitles when I watch videos. I charge my phone at night. I open a health app to track my steps. I print a ticket from my email. I book a ride with an app. I edit a photo on my phone. Repeat the lines. Try to make your own lines with your daily actions. Practice speaking for 5 minutes each day. Now I will give questions to ask a friend. Use these questions to start a talk about technology. Speak the question and wait for the answer. Try to use the answers to make small talk. What phone do you use? Which apps do you open every day? How do you study English online? Do you like watching videos for learning? How often do you check email? Do you use Wi-Fi at home? What smart device do you have at home? How do you keep your files safe? Do you use a bank app for payments? What is your favorite website? Repeat the questions and then answer them. Make short answers. For example, say I use a phone from brand X, or say I like a learning app. Use simple words. Now I will give more practice with short sentences about work and school. These sentences are useful for many learners. Listen and repeat. I work on the computer from 9 to 5. I join a video call for work each morning. I submit my homework online. I download a file for my class. I use a Word program to write documents. I save my project in the cloud. I send a report by email. I use an online quiz to check my learning. I make a presentation with slides. I share a link with my classmates. Repeat these lines. Try to say why you use each tool. For example, say I use a video call to see my team. Now I will talk about safety and good habits. These are short points that you can remember. Repeat each point. Do not share your password. Do not click unknown links. Use two-factor authentication when you can. Keep your software updated. Use a secure Wi-Fi network. Log out from public computers. Check privacy settings in apps. Be careful with online offers that seem too good. Teach children to use technology with rules. Take time away from screens each day. Say each point out loud. Practice with a friend. Teach a family member one point. Now I will give one more long example of an introduction. This one is for a learner who wants to talk about technology. Listen and repeat the full monologue. Then try to say it on your own. Hello, my name is Maria. I am a student. I use a laptop for my studies. I join online classes 3 times a week. I use a study app to practice vocabulary. I watch short lessons on video to learn grammar. I use a map app to go to the library. I save my notes in the cloud. I message my classmates to ask questions. I use a phone call to talk to my family. I like to balance my screen time with a walk. I try to learn one new app each month. I like technology that helps me learn and stay in touch. Repeat the whole introduction with me. Pause the video and try to say the introduction by yourself. You can change the name and the details. Make the lines personal. This will help you remember the words. Now I will give a set of practice sentences that you can repeat many times. I will say 20 lines. Repeat each line after me. Try to say them with confidence. I use my phone to call my family. I send photos to my friends. I use apps to pay for things. I check my email in the morning. I watch a lesson to learn English. I listen to music while I cook. I save important files in the cloud. I use a map to find new places. I set a timer when I cook. I buy tickets online for travel. I read a short article to learn new words. I use subtitles to follow a video. I type notes on my tablet. I share a link with my study group. I print the ticket from my email. I make a contact group for my team. I set a password for my account. I update my apps to fix bugs. I use a headphone to listen in public. I back up my photos every month. Great job. Keep practicing these lines. Try to use them in real life. Before we finish, I want to give a small homework. Speak out loud for 10 minutes each day. Use these lines or your own lines. Try to use new words. Record your voice and listen to it. Find one phrase that is hard and practice it more. Pause the video and repeat any sentence that I said during this lesson. This will help your fluency and your confidence. That is all for today's lesson on technology in daily life. Thank you for watching and do not forget to subscribe. See you next time.